the next year after I came back from Tommy John and I was fully recovered, I was pitching really well, and I started to think like, okay, like maybe I do got a shot at the MLB again. Like I know I'm on the older side now, but I really do believe that I still have a shot. And I was first in the country in strikeout to walk ratio and first in the country in least amount of walks. So I come into the stadium one day, and my coach calls me in his office, and he's like, "Connor, I got something to tell you." And so I sit down, and he was like, "So I just talked to a scout about you, and they really love you, and I wanted to see your thoughts on it." And I was like, "Oh, that's awesome! Like what team is it?" And he's like, "It's the Savannah Bananas." And I was like, "Oh, that's not the MLB. Like they don't play with the Yankees." So at first I was like, "Oh," and then I got home and I made the call to the recruiter, and we talked on the phone for an hour. And one of the biggest things I was asking was like the competitive side of it, of like I know, like I see all the social media stuff, I see all this, kind of like any sort of like fair weather fan, and he basically just told me like, I mean, this is a lot of talent. It's a lot of guys, like what I said earlier about, it's a lot of guys that are in a spot like you where they want to keep playing, they want to keep doing it, but like they've been told no. And it's a great collection of guys, and it's I think it'd be a great opportunity for you. So I make a couple calls to guys that are actually on the Bananas and like
Oh,
ask
wow.
their, yeah, just to ask their side of it, like their angle of like one of the guys, Danny Hosley, he played at George Mason, and I played at George Washington, so we played against each other. So I knew that, and so I talked to him for a while. He basically like kind of reassured all of the stuff that I was thinking about of like, hey, like this is baseball. Like there is that, you don't lose that 1v1 pitcher versus hitter mentality. Like that team mentality is still there. And ultimately, he was like, the recruiter was like, I think that you have a great opportunity to come in this summer, and it's a 6 week program, a developmental team of Banana Ball, the visitors, and then after that, you'd be given a shot, like not guaranteed, but like you got to have to kind of show out in 6 weeks. So I kind of took a couple days, talked to my family, and ultimately I said, this is a great opportunity, and it's not the MLB, but it gives me an opportunity to keep playing the game that I love and to impact people on a level that at that moment I had no idea. I mean, now looking at it, like I looked at it like it was way smaller than what it is. I mean, the opportunity for reach and impact with the Savannah Bananas is extraordinary. So, and then after that, I sent in my video and then got the contract and played 6 weeks in the summer, and then that ultimately led to this.